Hi guys, I hope everything is well with you. This is a video that I posted on my YouTube and I got some comments like, this is going to be horrible, it's going to be super salty. Oh my gosh, what is she doing? Every time I introduce this recipe to my American friends, they get really nervous. They think it's going to be horrible. Basically, you're going to buy this kind of meat. I mean, it doesn't need to be this one, but I like doing with picanha. This one right here, let me do a close-up. So that's the meat that I'm going to use. You can find it at Walmart. It's not that easy to find this kind of salt in the United States. In Brazil, it's everywhere. We use this a lot back in Brazil. I found this one at Walmart. I think it's like $2.50. This is not very big, you know. The rocks, bigger, better. So, but that will work. That will work for these recipes. It's very simple. First thing you're going to do, you're just going to take your salt and you're going to cover here. You're going to put in here, right? Boom. Okay, enough. So then you're going to have this this thing over here. You're going to put your meat. Let me put my camera down. Okay, there you go. So you're going to put your meat right here and cover with salt. This is the easiest way. This is the way that I do it, but I'll teach you two ways. The fat has to be facing up, okay? So you put it here, boom, and then you're going to cover with salt. And then you put in the oven, 400 Fahrenheit for like 50 minutes if you like rare, I think that's how you call it, right? But I'm not going to do it this way because I know, you know, even my husband, he freaks out because when it's done, what happens is that it's going to form a crust all over the meat and you just have to remove it, that's all. But if you do it this way, it's a little bit more challenging, let's say, because you have to take the knife and do like boop, 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 boop. This is the second option that you can do that is going to be easier to remove the salt when it's done. So let's do this one today because it's also very easy. So you take the salt, okay, let me take more salt. Now we are going to put 1 cup of flour. Regular flour, okay? Okay. 1 cup of regular flour. Now we are going to take 4 eggs, but we are just going to use the white part of the egg. I think it's egg yolk, right? Egg yolk. The egg yolk is the white part, right? I don't know. So you see what I'm talking about. So here, just the white part, okay? We don't need the yellow one. The yellow one I will use to do another recipe, but not today. There is a recipe, dessert recipe that you just use the yellow part and it's really good. It's actually Portuguese. It's not Brazilian, it's Portuguese. So 1, I wish someone could film me. It would be so much easier if you guys could. You know what? Let me change the camera. Oh, now my hands are all messed up. Let me put my camera a little bit more down like that. All right. Okay. Perfect. Now let's go to the second one. 2. Okay. 3. Just so it's really easy to remove when it's done. Okay, my last egg. 4. Trust me guys, this is going to be delicious. I know you're probably thinking, no, it's going to be too salty, but trust me, it won't. Now you're going to take your hands and, you know, do this. Mix everything together, just so you have a little, you know, crust here. We're making our gross salt, coarse salt cake. I'm just going to take a little bit of this salt and put it here because we will need to cover the meat, okay? So let me put it here. There you go. Okay, that's good. In the bottom, you just need enough that you won't see the bottom of the tray you're using. So you're going to do that, okay? Like that. That's very important. You cannot leave anything here like uncovered. So now I'm going to take my meat. This part is going here, okay, like that. And now I'm going to cover the whole meat with this little mixture right here. Oh, you can put butter here if you want to. I'm not going to put it today. On my previous video, I did put butter it's good. Like, you can put even like rosemary, you know, you can put whatever you want. But usually Brazilians don't put a lot of things. We just put the salt. It's very basic and it tastes really good. Sometimes less is better. So we're just going to put the salt all over the meat, okay? Then the goal here is to cover the whole meat. I'm going to take these parts that are here and I'm going to bring it up to my meat, because this is like, you know, this is not being used. So I'm just going to bring up like that to cover the whole thing. This cannot happen. I have to repeat that because this is very important. You have to cover the whole meat with salt. Okay, so now my meat is ready. You have two options again. I'm giving you all the options because it really depends how you like your meat. For example, my husband, he likes the meat like with all the blood coming out, you know, like I think you call rare, right? Rare. So that's how he likes. I don't like that. I like with less blood. I like the meat more well cooked. So if you do like the meat more well cooked, you should put aluminum foil above this thing. Okay, like you just put aluminum foil here, like that. Boom, and then you bring to the oven. But today I'm not doing that. I'm not going to put aluminum foil because, you know, I will be in the middle. I don't want to be very well cooked inside. So, oh, I forgot. You have to like preheat your oven. So let me preheat my oven to 400. When it's done, you guys are going to see that it's not going to be brown, you know, that beautiful brown, like when you when you broil your meat and it gets that little brown, you know, beautiful. It's not going to be like that. So it's not going to look beautiful, but it will taste delicious. So if you want to look beautiful, you can put in the broil for like 5 minutes after you're done. So maybe I will do that. Yeah, I'll do that today, just so it looks pretty, because I'm making a video. So when you make a video, you want things to look prettier, you know. So, okay. Now I'm going to put on my oven, 400 Fahrenheit degrees. I already preheat my oven, and I'll leave it in there for like 50 minutes, 1 hour maybe. 50 minutes. I'll do 50 because I'll do the broil. So, yeah. So there you go. All right. Let me show it to you guys in the oven. Wait. Beautiful, guys, beautiful. And I come back in 50 minutes. For you guys will be 1 second. I just took it out of the oven and now my meat is going to be perfect. So here we're just going to do this with a knife. You take this side of the knife, any knife, it doesn't need to be this kind, and then you just, you know, gently pat like that. Okay, not so gently. Okay. So, ta-da! Look how beautiful, guys. Ah. See, the salt comes out like a cap, so it's perfect. We are going to remove the bottom one right now, right here. So you just take your meat right here. See, the whole meat came out. All right, let me put in a broil for 5 minutes on the high thing, you know, just so it gets beautiful. I'm going to show you quickly what is the dish of today. What are my side dishes? It's rice, banana, because my kids love to eat rice, beans and bananas. People here think that's super weird, but this is normal in Brazil. Farofa is very popular in Brazil. It's yuca flour, and I have it in here. I always have it at my house. I did these potatoes at the air fryer. I just cooked a little bit with water, and then I put some olive oil. And these are the black beans that I have, that I, you know, as I said before, I cook for the whole month, so I just unfroze. And of course, the star of the day is my picanha. Let's see, that's the test. It's so good. So I really hope you like this video. Please let me know in the comments if you are going to do this recipe, and if you do it, let me know if you work it out. Bye. See you next time. Ciao.